Welcome to this lesson on multivariable calculus. Today, we are going to demystify the total differential. You have likely seen this formula before. dz equals f sub x times dx plus f sub y times dy. It looks intimidating, but it is actually a beautiful way to understand how things change in a multidimensional world. Let us break it down step by step. First, let us orient ourselves. In single-variable calculus, you work with curves on a 2D plane. But now we have a function of two variables, x and y. This creates a surface in 3D space, like the hill you see on the screen. For every pair of coordinates x and y, there is a specific height, z. Since we can move in different directions on this surface, we need two types of slopes. These are called partial derivatives. F sub x represents the slope if you move purely in the x direction, while keeping y constant. Similarly, f sub y is the slope if you move purely in the y direction, keeping x constant. Think of these as slicing the hill in two perpendicular directions. Now imagine we are standing at a point P, and we want to move to a nearby point Q. We move a tiny amount in the x direction, called dx, and a tiny amount in the y direction, called dy. The big question is, moving these tiny distances on the map, how much does our height, z, change? This brings us to our main formula. The total change in height, dz, is simply the sum of the changes caused by each direction. The first term is the rate of change in x times the distance moved in x. The second term is the rate of change in y times the distance moved in y. It is just adding up the contributions. Visually, what are we doing? We are effectively flattening the surface at a single point. This flat surface is called the tangent plane. The total differential dz tells us the change in height along this flat plane. It is a linear approximation of the complex, curved reality. Let us look at this geometrically. Imagine a block. If we move in the x direction, we climb a certain amount, shown in pink. If we then move in the y direction, we climb another amount, shown in green. Adding these two vertical climbs together gives us the total vertical change, dz, shown in blue. Let us try a simple example using the area of a rectangle, where area equals x times y. If we increase x by a tiny bit and y by a tiny bit, how does the area change? Using our formula, we get y times dx plus x times dy. Geometrically, this corresponds to adding two thin strips to the sides of the rectangle. Why do we care? Because calculating the exact change in a complex function can be very difficult. The total differential gives us a quick, easy way to approximate that change. For very small steps, the difference between the approximation dz and the actual change delta z is negligible. To wrap up, remember these key points. We are dealing with surfaces in 3D space. We use partial derivatives to find slopes in the x and y directions. The total differential simply sums up the rise from each direction to estimate the total change. It is a powerful tool for linear approximation.
If you like this video, hit that like button and don't forget to subscribe. Visit codelucky.com for more such useful content.